the same, man. And I can let you check the tag. Now I'm rocking name brand. I'm only chasing after bags. Now I got a game plan. And I'm out here with the 700 3i5s. Look alive, look alive. Niggas came up on this side. Now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them, dawg. We gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside. And I split it with the guys. We up on the other side. Niggas acting like we tied. I've been gone since like July. Niggas acting like I died. They won't be expecting shit when Capo go to slide. Cause I told them that we put that shit behind us, but I lied.
Yes, sir, Ski, man. You already know the king back in the building, man. The kid Apollo, man. I'm your host for the rundown, man. We back at it again, man. It's episode 4, man. One time for the folks in the back, one time, man. Let's get it. Yes, sir, man. Like I said, man, you know, this is a show for the people and by the people, man. This for y'all, man. This is our way of giving back to y'all, man, or what we wish we would have had in the beginning, man. You know what I'm saying? When I first started trading, we didn't have. I took the free route. I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. Like, you know, I already know what time it is, man. Like, I took the free route the first year. So I said, me jumping out, getting into the game of content creation about trading and investing, man, I wanted to make sure that I started off giving back before we started chasing the money for real, for real. We really here for impact. So I hope y'all take advantage of this. And like I said, man, I hope y'all enjoyed your week, man. You know, we start the week out this Sunday, man. This your weekly rundown, man. And you know, I got a special guest on here today, man. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves right quick. What's going on?
What's happening? It's your boy Willpower. We back at it again, with the rundown for the fourth Sunday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. How you feeling this week, man?
You know me, I'm always, you know.
As usual, man. You already know what time it is, man. So I hope y'all ready, man. You know, we got another banger episode for y'all, man. We finna get right into it, man. Let's go. Let's get right into it. And as you know, man, you know how we started off anyway, man. You know, this your sports center for the week, man. You know what I'm saying? Let my boy D-Lo tell you how it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rapper. I ain't no basketball player, man. So we finna get right into it, man. This week for the forex factory, man. You see, Monday we got an orange folder for U.S. dollar, Australian dollar, Chinese yen. You know, new loans. Federal member Waller speaks. Monetary policy means. So that's gonna be a light day in my opinion. Tuesday, it looking the same, but we got CAD, Canadian dollar, CPI, and also USD. So for my people who trade CAD forex, you want to be looking at pairs like CJ, UCAD, and pairs that deal with the Canadian dollar. Last week, man, we caught 2 wins on UCAD, man. So shout out to that, man. So the reason why I'm giving this game is if you a forex trader, man, you want to pay attention to the news of what's going on because those are pairs you want to look at. So for me, I keep me 5 pairs on deck that I keep marked up, just my go-to. Then I also be looking at what news we had. As you can see, Tuesday we got news for Canadian dollar. We got news for Wednesday, the pound and the dollar and the CAD again. So I feel like the CAD got a lot of momentum going on this year, the Canadian dollar. And also, you know, Canada is dealing with the tariffs that we got going on in America as well. So, so Thursday, so we ain't got no important news Thursday or Friday. So this should be a pretty straightforward week. I feel like price should keep continuing, but also at the same time now, the way Trump and these folks been making news and headlines, man, it could get ugly real quick. So we gonna take it a day a day by time. You know what I mean? Like every day we just take it step by step and just see what's going on, man. You want to be extra cautious while you trading in these markets right now. Don't be trying to just catch the trends, man. Make sure you applying strategy to your trades. You got anything you want to add in on that on the Forest Factory for the week?
No, not really, man. It looks pretty light, man. Seem like you said, everybody just sitting back holding their pocketbooks, man. To me, I think they waiting for they're gearing up for NFP already. Like just because of everything that's been going on, I feel like that's what's going on. That's why I think it's so late.
Exactly. I mean, I feel like the market being in a frenzy. Like one day we may be green, one day we may be red. So you got to make sure you keep your eyes tuned into the news and what's going on right now. So we're gonna keep it moving. Next up, we got FX Street. So for my forex traders out there, man, you know you want to tap into forex Street. Um, they give you a heads up of like what's the sentiment of what people feeling like. For example, right now EU they still bearish for the last week, the month, and the quarter. So you know you want to use this GU. They say they've been trading sideways. So this is a quick sentiment for you to kind of understand what's going on in the market. And you see gold, they say it's bearish for the last week, but I disagree with that. Sometimes you got to have your own sentiment. As we get into it, I'm gonna go over gold later on the rundown when I show you what I see what's going on. Gold been buying, so in my opinion, gold been very bullish. What would you say about that?
I say watch for the hook. You got to think still all time highs. Like I told folks last year, everything was at all time highs. It buys look good last year until they didn't.
Right. Right. So you got to really have a strategy and plan. Like, man, you got to know if you long-term bullish or bearish, or you need to know if you short-term bullish or bearish. Because if you would have been long-term bullish on gold, you would have been able to maneuver through the turmoil and been able to catch these gains off of gold if you hold it long-term. But if you've been trading back and forth and you've been trying to time it and really short and going, trying to short gold for long-term, you've been getting your ass whooped. No cap. Like, you've been getting smacked. So just definitely keep what's going on. And also you see the US dollar, the greater good. So man, check out the articles, man. Stay informed and stay in tune with what's going on. So with that, we finna go on to the Fear and Greed Index, man. And right now we looking at 13, which is a big up from last week. Last week we was sitting at 4. With 3. They put it on the 3. So it hit 3. Last Sunday it was 4, but it hit 3. And as you can see, we still under the 125 moving average, and we still bearish. It's still, I feel like, as you can see right here, it shot up. It kind of retraced a little bit, and it seemed like it's want to kind of try to get back up, gain a little momentum. But we're going to see. We're going to take it step by step. Like I said, a year ago, the market was in greed. Now we in extreme fear. So you always want to know the sentiment of what's going on. You got anything you want to add on that?
Look for your position. That's all I'm gonna say. Look for your position.
Buy when it's fearful.
That's what the man said.
For sure. All right. Then next we got the earnings for this week, man. As you can see, we got, man, check this out though. We got Goldman Sachs, we got First Bank, we got that's we got Netflix on Friday, we got ASML, we got CDOT, Bank of America, PNC, Johnson and Johnson, Game Square, Omnicom Group, SNL Realty Corp. I know about them too. Region. So it's a lot of banks reporting this week. Synovus, American Express, United Healthcare Group. What you got to say about that? DR Horton, home builders. Yeah, so
All these folks been getting smacked too, and they've been on the ground, ain't they?
except Netflix.
Yeah, they've been on the ground. I like to say, but you better watch. Everybody got something to do with finance. Bank American Express gonna play too.
What about
Like,
JB Hunt? What about the trucking? Or the healthcare, United Healthcare. We got the healthcare group.
So
insurance, Progressive owner, Travelers.
okay, see, hey, you speaking my language. All this looks good. However, we need to keep in mind tariffs, and more tariffs. So no matter how good, how bad you beat your earnings, how good you beat your earnings, guess what? Tariffs. So just be mindful. That's all I can say. I'm tariffs. That's all I can say.
So, and then I seen a news article with Trump. He went back on some of the stuff he said. He said, I think he went back on phones, semiconductors, and something else. He said like that'll help Apple and Nvidia and something else. It's an article we finna get into. I think it's on Yahoo or investing.com. So we can get. You got anything else you want to add on that? So make sure y'all check out
Just be cautious, man. That's all I say. Do your research, do your homework.
For sure, because you got to know what's going on, especially for my stock traders out there that day trade the stocks and stuff like that. So if you a short-term day trader stock, a strategy you could use, we're not financial advisors, we're going to put that out there, but some folks trade the earnings as a strategy. They trade the volatility of the anticipation and the after effects. So if these are any one of your holdings that you're holding right now, you definitely want to make sure that you paying attention to what's going on and how these tariffs are affecting your companies that you're invested in. All right. So we finna move on to Yahoo. Right now we got like I just said, Trump tariff whipsaw threatens to upend US company soft landing. So a sell America trade could be brewing. Apple was on brink of crisis before tariff concession from Trump. So um So he did do the 90-day tariff pause. So that gave the market some type of momentum. That's why we seen a little buy coming in, especially on the NASDAQ and the techs and stuff like that. Like they all shot up. They had an impulse and stuff like that. So I feel like right now, everything that Trump says or do, you need to know what's going on because he's literally moving the market. He got the market in a headlock. Like, shut up. Like, he got them in the headlock, slapping their head. So make sure you tune in on what's going on and what he's saying because I know it's gonna be more news this week. So I'm definitely seeing like how he's gonna, because now Trump got people in his ear telling him like, you just can't crash the market like that, and you gotta look out for some stuff. So now I feel like he's been a little more lenient about that now. So, but at the end of the day, us consumers, we always are the first ones to suffer from the tariffs or the inflation and the costs and stuff like that. So make sure you check out Yahoo Finance, man. Big bang. All right. Then on investing.com, like I was just saying, you see Trump spares smartphones, computers, and other electronics from tariffs or whatnot. So if you want to get more into that, like, you can read these articles. We here just to show you the information, where to find it at, where you can stay informed and knowing what's going on. You got anything you want to add on that?
No, um, no, I'm good.
All right, cool, man. We finna go and get into the crypto then, man. All right. So, and we sitting on the coin market cap this week, man. We got Bitcoin still sitting at 83,000, Ethereum at 1,500, XRP still holding $2. Solana still in the top 10, Dogecoin still at 16 cent. They still top 8. That was up. Cardano still sitting in top 10. Chainlink, Stellar 14. I like Stellar, Chainlink. I like Shiba and Nu. They still holding 20. Um, so, for my crypto folks out there, man, these are if you trade crypto, I would look at coin market cap to check out, like, all right, what are the most volatile pairs that have a big market cap. So, like, if you want to trade, in my opinion, I would be looking at like the top 10, top 20 coins and trade those. I would start with those, especially like Bitcoin, XRP, Solana, Dogecoin. It moves a little bit good, but like Solana, Bitcoin, XRP, them the ones I like to move, and Ethereum. I trade that too. So for my crypto traders out there, if you trade crypto, man, let me know in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all trading. Then all right, for the month, we still got I'm gonna go back to the week. For the week for crypto, man, they got a fart coin, 89%, XCN up 120%, Jasmine up, Bunk up, Ray, Pi, Fit, V Chain, Algo, Floki. So, we got some movement in the crypto market. The last day, you can see what's up. Not too many, but we got a little momentum going on. And then for the year still, we still got XCN up 843%, XRP still up 294%. So, whether you trade or invest in crypto, man, it's a good investment for long term for sure. You know what I mean? So if you just not watching this and you don't know nothing about crypto stocks or investing, man, what you want to do is start with one. Whether that's crypto stocks or forex, just check in with one, start doing your research, and take it a step by step. Join a community, or find a mentorship, or buy your course. You know what I mean? We all offer those services, but you can get it from where you want to. But you know, we here to inform you the fast track, man, because we know y'all trying to get to the bag. So you make sure you informed and you buying a mentorship or you find one for free on YouTube. Join a free community or join a paid community. You know what I mean? You want to get around people that's trading and know what's going on if you new. So with that being said, we finna move on to the next thing right here, man. You know, we finna get into the dividend guide portfolio. Um, Let me show you one time where we going at. Right now we sitting at 950. It dropped a little bit. I think last week we was at 970. We probably dropped like $20. The monthly was at like 80, 20. We probably dropped the dollar on the monthly or whatnot. It ain't no biggie. We still doing good, man. You know, our job is to show the portfolio every week, man. So, you know, the job is for investing. For us, we invest with dividends. And with the dividends, man, that's when you buy a stock and it pays you a percentage for holding that stock. And the goal with us dividend guys is to create passive income to retire and live off of. So we're gonna do that right in front of y'all. We're gonna show y'all the portfolio every week, man. You know what I'm saying? So you wanna show yours, Brody?
Yeah, yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Right. So here we go. All right, so yeah, mine went down a little bit too. I ain't tripping because when I see things like this, I look to reinvest. You know what I'm saying? Continue to invest. What we call a dollar cost average. So yeah, I'm just gonna be averaging in, and nothing, nothing. I have nothing negative to say about anything. Like I'm averaging in, and that's where we at.
Right. It ain't no panicking. You know what I'm saying? We
Oh
know
no,
exactly what
no,
we
I'm
doing over
excited.
here, man. We know exactly what we doing over here, man. It's the same thing, man. You know what I mean? And with that being said, man, if you want to know more about the dividends, man, tap into the Discord, man. We got the dividend guys where it's free. Where we give a free stock away every month. We got a free community, and we also got a game chat in there as well. And also, if you want access to the top 15 stocks that we give, and we rotate out 5 every month, that's the dividend guide list, man. So make sure you tap in with that, man, because you know.
Go ahead, do what you do, make it work for you. Go ahead, do what you do, make it work for you. Go ahead, do what you do, make it work for you. Go ahead, do what you do, make it work for you.
Gotta make it work for you, man. That's the whole goal, man. As you can see, man, right now with my portfolio sitting at, man, if I invest 87,511 at my current yield, I will reach my goal of 120K dividend annually, man. So that's what the goal is, man. You know, y'all stay tapped in and informed in, man. And we finna get ready to get into the analysis, man. Let's go. So first, I'm gonna start out with Bitcoin, man. Like just to let you know, man. Like Bitcoin being real sweet, man. As you can see on the Fibonacci, man, you know how we do it, man. You know, impulse down, and as you can see, price been trending down. It came all the way up to the 78 level, as we seen prior from the last couple of weeks, and it shot down, came up. It just been paying beautifully far as the downtrend. And you see it's been making lower lows, then it started to come back up, but it respected this area right up here and fell all the way back down, then came back up, shot up. So, but it still didn't break 88. So we've been in this range from 87 to like 76, 74. So we're gonna see what Bitcoin gonna do, man. Right now we still locked from 88 to 74. So this week, what I see is Bitcoin now has been still rallying up, impulsing up, shooting up or whatnot. So I'm gonna set an alert right up here at 86,000, and then I'm gonna put one under here at 83,000. So right now, I'm at a point where we're gonna let Bitcoin tell us what it's ready to do again, to let us know if it breaks this low to continue to try to go down, or if it's trying to come up to retest this level again and sell off here, or we could throw a trend line right here to here and see what it's gonna do if it's still trying to continue down, man. And also for the week, man, let me show you some. We had GU, man, last week, man. I got a little sick last week, man, and I missed this move, man, and I was waiting on it the whole time, man. As you know, man, it accumulated so beautifully, man. But I got a picture to show y'all that, man. Like, so when I was sitting here waiting on it, this what GU was at right here down at the bottom, man. if you don't book the consultation, you already know the sauce of what we trade out the Fibonacci, man. That's what you book your consultation for, man. If you want to fast track your way to success as far as trading, if you don't want to take the time to learn on your own, which could take a year, 2 years, 3 years, man, tap in with me, man. We get results, man. As you can see, we got an entry criteria when price is at the 120, and I'm gonna show you right here. As you can tell, price shot all the way back up, and then right here it continued up to the 23 level, man. So you do the math, man. So, and for me, I'm an intraday trader, man. So I'll be on a 1 hour and 4 hour, man. So we catch moves like these, man. So we would have got an entry in right around under this flat top bottom, which would have been like 128 something, man. We would have took it all the way up here, man. Like so, and we would have had our stop loss and profit, man, as it kept going and growing, man. And if you know what a TP level is at, man. So like I said, if you want to know exactly what we doing and how we do it, make sure you tap in, man. Book your consultation, join the Discord. We also got Top Flight Trading Discord, which is for free, and it's a community, and you can live trade with us, ask questions, tap in, man. Make sure you join the Discord. And you got something you want to show? You want to show Silver, right, bro?
Yeah.
All
We
right,
we let's get silver pop.
all right, hold on. All right, there you go.
Let me get him up there. There you go. So I'm more of a swing guy, and this is how I look at the chart. I look at it on long term, you know what I'm saying? And you see we had that big impulse down. So we're back here actually in an area to where if we break past here, we know we're coming back to the top. You know what I'm saying? But this is one of those areas where you gotta watch. Even if you can throw the fib on it if you want, but you really just have to wait for it to see. Because it can go either way at this point. Me, I've been biased down. I told y'all that last week I gave up my bias. My bias was down for a while, and as you can see, that's what happened. However, what I also noticed is over here is that we're at the 61.8 level. So we do come back to zero. I won't go back. I won't go past zero to come back. At the same time, I wouldn't go past 100. You know what I'm saying? If you're a fib trader, I won't go past the top. As far as all that's concerned. However, if it does come back to here and stop and turn around anywhere in this area here, you can about guarantee a break. You know. So just keep your eyes on what's going on with Phil.
Sure. So you got to take it step by step. Let the market tell you what it want to do, man. Like trade what you see, not what you think, man. Shout out to Jessica, man. That's
Mm-hmm.
one of the mentors who taught me that, man. You got to trade. It took me a long time to understand that, man, because you would get emotional and try to tell the market what it want to do, but the market does what it wants to do at the same time, man. And like he was talking about silver, this my input on gold. Right now, as you can see, we got a major impulse to the upside. You know what I mean? And I'm anticipating a correction. So my indicators here on my RSI. Hold on, let me see the RSI. Let me see if I can pull up the RSI. Show y'all what is it. And also, if you want to learn how to operate trading view for my new traders or whatnot, book your consultation, man. Or you can always learn free on YouTube, man. So it's on y'all, man. But we just provide the options for you. Um, as you can see right here, so one, we done broke a new high and it came up here and it's already oversold. So I feel like we are looking to anticipate a correction back down to the 23 level. So man, for my traders out there, man, so price right now at like 23.38. It's a big move for you to take advantage of to come down here to the 31 80. I would say about right here, or basically 3,200. You just say safe to say 3,200. I'm gonna set an alert right there, then set one right up here, man. So I'm gonna give y'all a little gem on this, man. So if you see all this up here, wicked exhaustion, like if price don't break above this, and then we get a 4-hour flat top, which looks something like this. If we get a 4-hour flat top, which looks just like this right here, discounted like this, that's when you can get an entry to ride this down. That's a free play from your boy, man. So that's when you know when price ready, and you can take you a good quick scalp to get you like $5 to $20, man. So if y'all watching and you still tuned in, that's a free gem for y'all still watching, man. So make sure you watch and pay attention. Set you an alert right here at 32.44. And make sure if the price keep continuing to buy, we're going to still wait and hold. But like I said, you're going to wait till we get this 4-hour flat top right there like that. And then make sure price still overbought. And one candle, you can get you $5 to $20. Free game now. So don't say I ain't never gave you nothing, but just take it step by step. So make sure you set your alerts, man. So I'm looking for an alert under this right here from 38 right there. There we go. So let's look at US 30. So I'm gonna give you what I see on US 30. Right now we still downtrending, impulsing down. Price broke, retraced, shot up, came back up here to the 61.8. So I'm gonna set an alert under this counter right here. And I'm really waiting to see if price gonna shoot back up here to test this high right here, if it's gonna break it and keep going up, or if it respects this up here and turn around. So if we get another flat bottom like this or somewhere, you can expect to take price back down. So we can either see price break above this and continue to go up, or it'll break below and come back down here to this level down here to the 0. So make sure you check that out. You got something you want to add on US 30? Or you want me
I
to just
think
pull it back up? Let me see.
I'm thinking you pretty much covered it. Like we actually sitting right in the middle when it
In the
comes to US
middle.
30.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? Like definitely dead smack dab in the middle. So it's actually kind of hard to draw a conclusion. If you haven't been in on the buy, it doesn't make sense to buy it. But at the same time, if you haven't been in on the sale, it doesn't make sense to sell right now, unless you get a rejection right there.
Right. I'm gonna give them a scenario. So if I draw the field from this impulse from the 0 down to
Mm-hmm.
right here, price came down to 61.8. So price can come back up there to that negative 27 to 88 level, or the negative 61.8. That's if price continues to buy. So that's the scenario you see. If it breaks above this, you could take price to negative 27 and negative
Mm-hmm.
61.8. But if it don't, and it respects this level and decides to come down, you can see the field how it is now. Like I said, if you want to know the sauce on the field, make sure you tap in or watch Jessica Lane. Jessica Lane, she do a Sunday call every night, Sunday 7:30. So you can tap in and she give a free call, and that's who I learned from as far as the Fibonacci strategy. I added it and tweaked it to my own, but that's where I got the levels from. So if you want to know that for free, you can watch her free calls, or you could buy her course, either or you could book a consultation with your boy, man. So make sure you tune in and take advantage of these moves that we be giving y'all, man. Like, we ain't giving you signals, we giving you an analysis or scenarios or to buy or to sell, man. And it's on you to take advantage of it. You know what I mean? So with that being said, man, what we got next? Make sure you join the Discord, man. We got top flight trading in. We got the dividend guys, man. You know what I mean? Where my money printed at, man? Man, this the rundown, man. Join the Discord, join the dividend guys, man. If you are an investor and you want to be able to make money during this Trump pandemic, I call it. You know what I mean? And then also right now, if you're an investor, you gotta weather the storm if you just investing. So if you just invest in long term, only thing you can do is dollar cost average in or buy in at key levels. But if you also invest in dividends, you also can be getting paid doing this and using that extra income capital to load the boat and buy more shares. So make sure you got your strategy, whether if you just investing in growth stocks or if you're investing in dividend stocks. And then, also the third thing is, man, make sure you learning how to trade, because right now traders are the ones who making money right now. Not all traders. Some traders losing money because it's bears and bulls in the market. But the trading gives you the hedge. If you understand and know that the market has been selling and going down, you can make money on that trading. So NASDAQ, let me show you one more thing. So right up here, for example, NAS. This what the technicals do. Me and Willpower was talking about this not too long ago. So where was it? So right up here around this area, we knew the market was telling me, the charts was telling me that we was expecting to fall. Because like I said, if you know the fib level like I do, what I teach, you know it's something special about this level. That's why it's red. It's something about it. It's something about the levels 88 and 78 is orange. It's something about the level 38 through 61.8 is green. It's something about the 23 level and it's yellow. And it's something about the white line, the 100 level and the 0 level. So I'm trying to drop little breadcrumbs. If you know, like every fib level means something. So this ain't nothing just to be drawn to look cool. It literally tells you your entry and your exit for me, far as my strategy. Fibonacci is my go-to strategy. So one thing about it, before everybody knew this was happening, February the 18th, I was already anticipating and seeing this. I caught this move down and scout, but I brought my take profit and my stop loss and profit, and it came up and stopped me out and went all the way down. But I seen it. I knew it was coming, but that's why you got to trade what you see versus what you think. The market was so bullish and how everybody was so hype. I wasn't thinking the market was finna just crash like that. But if I would have just trusted my charts, the charts don't lie. It told you the story that it had to accumulate back down. And as you see, what's been going on? We've been accumulating down. So this another field impulse pull back, came all the way back down. That's money. You get what I'm saying? Pull back, take it to the 0, pull back, came all the way down to negative 27, came all the way down to negative 61.8. Then guess what? That created another field. Impulse. So the market has been downtrending. So if you understand trading, you can take advantage of these moves and make money while your investments are taking a hit. That's my theory. Like, if y'all gonna hit my portfolio, I'm finna hit your pockets with these trades. We gotta balance this out. You're not finna just take my money. So that's why I encourage people, man, learn how to trade. It ain't no skill that you're gonna learn overnight, but when you put in the time, it can change your life. That's all I like to say, man. And whether you want to do this as a career, whether you want side hustle money, you want some flip money, like everybody got different reasons why they trade. So you know what I mean? Make sure you decide what you want trading to do for you. And if not, if you want to just invest, make sure you're fundamentally sound and know what's going on, and make sure you have a strategy, man. Make sure you can find you a mentor, somebody that can help you and guide you, that's experienced in the market right now. Join a community. Make sure you get in the group so you can see the sentiment of different traders, how they thinking and how they reacting. Are they winning? Are they losing? You know what I mean? And we offer all that. You don't have to join ours. I'm just telling you what to do now. Like, this just free game. I wish somebody would have told me this. So I'm trying to give y'all the game of November would be my 4th year trading. So I've been trading 3 years. So I'm trying to give y'all a game of what I wish I would have knew. My first year, me and Brody, we Willpower been with me since the beginning, man. So we took the free route. I ain't buy shit. Like, I'm telling you, I was on YouTube. I was watching Samara. Shout out Samara. She on YouTube. Shout out Doyle Exchange. I was watching Doyle. At that time, Doyle just moved from Detroit. That motivated me on a whole nother level. When I seen him pack up in the U-Haul and move to Miami, I was like, oh shit. Like, that was the first trade I seen that I seen results from, and he showed me it was real. So I was like, okay. By then, my second year, I took it way more serious. I was like, all right, let me invest. So I bought Jessica Lane course. I got into that. So I was taking the free route, and I was buying courses, and I also had trade friends that gave me courses and PDF. So that's why I'm giving you the experience now, so you can shorten your learning curve, man. You got anything you want to add on that, Willpower?
No.
All right, man. With that being said, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the show, man. Like I said, man, make sure y'all join the Discord, man. There it is right there, man. Top Flight Training, the Dividend guys, man. And right now, man, we got a sale going on for Dividend guys too, man. If you join the Dividend guys and upgrade to premium, man, we got a code going for you, TDG Go, man. It's 20% off lifetime for the first 100, man. And we already got some people going in there. So if you want that lifetime 20% in there, make sure you get in there and, hey, run it up during the Trump pandemic, man. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, I hope y'all enjoy y'all week, man. Make sure y'all get out here, get these trades in, man. You know, get your investment on, dollar cost average, man. Make you a list for my investors out there, man. If you just investing long term, make sure you got you a list about 15, 20 solid companies, and make sure you diversified in different sectors, man. Make sure you got you 3 to 5 different areas to invest in, because the market always rewards a sector no matter what. So you just got to know what the market is rewarding and who's on sale right now. You got to play the game from both sides, offense and defense. And with that being said, man, you already know how we rock out, man. The choice is yours, man. I hope y'all enjoy y'all weekend, man. Let's go.
Bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. Never don't know if you don't go for it. You can get rich, you can stay broke. It ain't my business, nigga, that's your choice. You can get rich, you can stay poor. More to start, choice is yours. Hey, I ain't had no choice, I was forced. Choice is yours. But now I can choose, though, you know. Choice is yours. I choose get this money over everything, man. I wake up and at it every morning. Choice is yours.
We live in the Discord.
Rise and grind that cash. Choice is yours. What you gonna do?
What y'all gonna do?
Choice is yours. You know what I'm saying? You gonna stay broke.
Join the Discord.
Gonna get some of this cash.
The choice is yours, man. We leaving it out there with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? We got top like the dividend guys, man. The choice is yours. Join the Discord to go get it for free, man. Just make sure you informed and in the game, man. And then just like that.
And like that. And like that. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone.
Peace and love, man. We out.
That's what I like.